CNIB guide dogs. Two guide dogs frolic on the floor. CNIB guide dog sponsorship. How we train a puppy with purpose.
My name is Carl McIntosh, and I've been with CNIB guide dogs for 9 months, and I'm one of the puppy raising supervisors. So basically our role is to supervise the puppy raisers who are raising our puppies in their homes for 12 to 15 months, to supervise them on how to properly teach the dogs obedience, basic obedience, and just getting familiar with all different kinds of environments. It's a big socialization program.
Step 1, guide dogs are trained to walk on the left.
So we want the dog on the left side because first of all, the handle is made to be on the left side, and we want the guide dog user to be on the right side and the dog central to the sidewalk so that the dog's not distracted by what's on either side of the sidewalk. And another reason is that people use their right hands usually to open up doors or handles on doors. So that's another reason why the dog's on the left.
Step 2, guide dogs are trained to ignore distractions.
The hardest thing that I would say to teach the dog is not to be distracted by people or food. Usually they're very food driven and they're very people driven. These particular dogs really like to please the handler, so that tells you that they're really affectionate and like to meet and greet people. So being distracted by dogs, being distracted by food, being distracted by people, that's probably the hardest thing to teach them not to be distracted by. Sometimes you gotta, be all excited and stuff so that you're more exciting than what they're distracted by. If they're walking on the sidewalk with a guide dog user and they're coming up to a light and they're suddenly distracted by something that's on the side of the sidewalk, if the dog goes towards that item, then he's going to pull the guide dog user over to that side and not pay attention to going straight towards the light. With the scavenging and the sniffing, what we want to do is give them a command. So usually the puppy raiser will say no or and maybe give a little bit of a correction and holding their head up, and then move forward with the dog.
Step 3, guide dogs are trained to focus on their handler.
But when a guide dog user is out with their dog and they're distracted by people, we want to try to get the dog undistracted by the people that are passing by giving them some sort of vocal command or praise to come alongside the handler and focus their attention more on the handler than actually onto the people that are going by.
Step 4, guide dogs are given specific training for stairs.
In the puppy raising program, it's very important that they don't bolt down the stairs or bolt up a set of stairs. When we come to a set of stairs, we have them wait at the top, and then when we're ready, we have them go down. So when they go down, they have to be on your left-hand side, slightly advanced and not pulling. A little bit of tension's okay. And then when we're coming up the stairs, what we usually do is get them to put their first 2 paws on the first step and wait there until the guide dog user would say forward, and then the dog would go up the stairs. Again, not pulling, left-hand side with a little bit of tension, but not too much pulling. It's nice to see the dogs progress from being, untrained to being a dog that comes in for its formal training and a well-behaved, well-mannered puppy.
CNIB guide dog sponsorship. Thanks for your support in training a puppy with purpose. 1-800-563-2642.